Hello. It is 10:55 p.m. May 10th, 2018. And I have to say, today was a pretty good day. I went around the island and I sat on the bus for a while and slept. It was very relaxing. There was a moment where a whole bunch of children came on and I was like, what the fuck? But then the day was actually a very good day. I ended it with a very good sized Simon bowl, two of them, and good liquid. I like drinking. I like liquids. I drink a lot of juice. I drink a lot of liquids. And so with the budget I have, it's been great being on schedule. But I have to simmer down now and manage my budgeting a little bit more better, you know. And backpacking, no, I'm not. I'm on the streets, but for some reason I prefer outside. I've considered seeing how beautiful things can be despite your surroundings or people, and I recognize the opportunities that I have during the process of me being on the streets. I always limit myself. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And I limit myself in where I go, and it's part of the anxiety that I have. So I freak out when I think that the adventure ahead is great. Whether it's for a positive note or a bad note, I just tend to freak out no matter what. And, well, truth be told, nervous and excitement, scared are they two have the same level of volt, like study proven. They're all the same level. So you can't really like differentiate or different the doses, or you can't really see the difference between nervous and being excited or scared and being excitement. So I could say I'm scared, but maybe it's like a different form of excitement. I don't know. But I panic sometimes when I look at places that I know will be good places to go hiking at. And then I think about the mosquitoes and the bugs that's around and I freak out. But then for the fact that when I go around the island and I see these paths and these mountains and it leads to nowhere, like why don't I have the strength to venture on? That would have been a good adventure to go to, but like I freak out all the fucking time. And the moment is past and I just stare like, oh man, that sucks. But then like there's so many opportunities and like one of the things I want to be able to do is like is get a tent. Because if I was to get a tent, I'll be able to like, what is this? I would be able to go in the mountains and camp in the mountains for a few days, rationalize some food, and make sure I have enough food for the few days that I'm doing it. That would have been great, wouldn't it be? Like, that lifestyle is a good lifestyle, and I'm recognizing how it could be a detriment to be on the streets, but how lucky life is. And like, if you was to have the necessaries while being on the street, I think it will be not so hard. And so there's like a couple of thousand backpackers in it on Oahu. So Oahu would be a good backpacking place, or different islands, or like you can hop islands just to backpack. Like I want to do that. I want to like go to another island and see how it feels like to be on the streets there, and go to each element. Like go to one side that's super rainy, go to one side that's super windy, one side that's probably snowy, one side that's probably humid. I want to live in these little lives and like figure out different ways of how to survive those certain things. And that's, I don't want to speak it out loud to where like my life becomes it and I'm like, oh fuck, a detriment. But since being on the streets, from when I first started to now, you tend to like develop a take care of yourself mode, you know? Like you're constantly, you never forget to do things that you need to do to get by for the next day. Compared to if you're living in a house, you already have what you have, you just forget about certain things, you know? And so if I was possible, I could go to each island and I could experience each street with the resources, not without, because experiencing it without resources, man, it is difficult. It makes you really angry and it makes you grumpy. Trust me, when I have no food and I don't have no medicine, I tend to freak the fuck out. And I think that my life is about to fall apart without even going through resources that the Hawaii, the island does offer. Despite if it's enough or not, they still offer it. And so it would be great. Wouldn't that be like something worth experiencing? Like, I feel like everybody should be on the streets at least for a little bit, at least once in their life. Like, just to experience it, just to see what I'm trying to say when I say, like, when I'm in a house, if things are negative, I can't breathe in here, compared to being outside and seeing the whole picture and having a bigger space to think. I have split personalities, or I have split behavior disorder, or whatever you want it, but I have those. And so I have a bigger space to think since I've been out here. But I have my moments where things get so negative. I don't want to stay on the streets forever. But, for the fact that I'm on it, might as well make use of it, right? But why do I freak out? And why did I not go to these places? Like, there's so many areas where I could be hiking, and I don't hike. I just stay in one spot, It's as if the whole island's my house, and where I sit at is my room. That's how it is. What? I've been smoking this strain called Radiance, and it's been making me alert and positive. I haven't been negative all day today, and I don't know if I have or not. If I have, I've totally forgotten because I've been too damn positive. And it's just, sometimes it's good to do this, and you're not by yourself. And there's if you're not with a group of people, then you're with somebody, because you don't talk much, and it sucks because I usually just sit by myself all the time, and then when you see people on the bus sitting with each other, it sucks sometimes. And I've been doing this for a while, for a couple of years now, so you think you'll get used to it, but the feeling never goes away. But today has been a good day. I ate 2 bowls of salmon. Man, I got fucking stuffed as a motherfucker. I went to North Shore or Haleiwa, and I got McDonald's, and they gave me an old patty. An old chicken patty. How fucked up is that? But I still ate it, I don't do it. I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And I had a good fresh fries, so. But I was thinking about sleeping in the Capitol. Who says that? Well, I'm going to go sleep at the Palace. I'm going to go sleep at the Capitol. I'm going to go sleep in. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good night. Good night. I got to now put myself to sleep because I'm still up, even though I know I'm tired. Good night.